welcome to week 2 of the Happy Hips Health Challenge. So, in this week has a real focus on strength and stability in this area of the body. And notwithstanding, we're going to do some core work as well. So I hope that after week 1, and maybe you did each of those sessions a couple of times last week, you're feeling pretty strong. And already just in 7 days of intentional movement, it's quite incredible how our body just responds so positively to that. So we're going to start off just down. Our focus today is going to be on a glute power flow. And so our theme for this week is, our focus is glute medius at the top, with the hamstrings and controlled transitions in each of our moves. With a strong foundation, we can encourage fluid movement. I love that. Strong foundation, we can encourage fluid movement in our body. I kind of really like that. So we're going to start off with a little glute power flow today. So for class, you literally don't need anything, but for this week, you'll need block weights and perhaps a band to have that in your little toolkit ready for this week. All right, we're going to slowly start with some roll down. So just feet flat to the floor, legs in a little number 11. Take a good breath in, and then as you breathe out, slowly roll on down. Oh. Arms reach up and overhead, breath in. And then exhale, breath, chin to chest, ribs to hips. Nice knees as you lift up. Good. Exhale, tuck down. Ooh, laying that spine down onto the floor, bone by bone. And then curling all the way back up. You're welcome to use a little bit of momentum there if you need to. See if you can first just kind of really call in the muscles to begin. And then lower back down. Nice. Exhale, lift up. And back down. Good. Bring the soles of the feet a little bit closer towards your hips just for this first set. Relaxing the arms, belly nice and pressing to the floor. And then we just lift the hips straight up and then straight down. So lift up and down. Little glute bridges here. Now, if this feels uncomfortable in the lower back in any way, because we are working the posterior chain of the body, you can just not lift your hips up quite so high. So just lift up to what feels comfortable for you. Go for another 10 more of these. We're opening up through the hips. Nice, smooth, steady breath. Oh, a little tiny squeeze at the top. Those little smile lines for 3, 2, and 1. Walk the feet together, toes together, knees together, and then we just lift and lower. Just marching from side to side. So working to keep as little movement through the hips. So trying not to drop the hips from side to side. So really calling in the back line to hold you nice and supported. We continue here for another 5, for 4, 3, for 2. That's it. And 1. Hold the right leg where it is. Single leg lower and lift for 10 from the left side. Little kiss of the hips to the floor and lift. For 5, 4, hamstrings are working here. 3, 2, and 1. Little hold. I'm going to rest that foot on the top there. See if you can really press and lift up through that side hip. For 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Keep the right leg where it is. Just a little bit of tummy here. Interlace the fingers at the base of the head. I'm going to curl up and stretch the right leg and reach on up. Keep the elbows nice and wide as you lift up and then lower down. So exhale up and over and down. Exhale up and over and down. We go here for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Lower on down. Rest those arms. Left leg, come on, bring those feet together. Let's lift up. Left leg into tabletop. Little squeeze, and then we lower and lift for 10. And 9, 8, 7. Keep going for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little hold there, little squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips down, stretch the left leg. Both hands behind the head, elbows nice and wide. Oblique up and over and down. So really trying to keep the pelvis heavy here. All of this movement is happening from the upper body. We're giving those shoulder tips some airplay. So lift up and down. We keep going for 4, 3, 4, 2, and 1. Lower down, take a full body stretch. This time, walk your feet a little bit further, flex your toes, so dorsiflex the feet, and then lift the hips and just a hover. When we walk the feet a little bit further down towards the end of the mat, we're working the hamstrings a little bit more, and particularly where the hamstring meets behind the knee. So I want you to almost imagine like those heels are trying to drag back towards your hips, so really push the heels down. Little hold there for 3, 4, 2, and 1. We lower and lift for 10, 4, 9, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little hold. Lower on down. Bring the feet a bit closer together. So just like we did with the heels a bit closer to the bottom. And then lift the hips. Oh, I can feel those hamstrings for sure. We just this time got to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet down. Left leg up. Oh. Keep breathing for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Oh, hug the knees in towards the chest. And a little drop over the legs to the one side. Oh. Up and over through center to the other. Oh. And then back through middle, legs up. And that is day 1. Amazing. Thank you so much for joining me. And I'll see you in day number 9. Bit of standing fire. We'll need a block for tomorrow. See you soon. Bye.